Alright YouTube, it's been a while. You guys don't know exactly what's going on. You saw a dune buggy in a video. Don't know why. Well, the story is I have like 30 videos on my phone. Well, I should say my old phone that I was always going to upload to this thing, and well, that phone is broke, so never going to see it. So I'll give you the gist of everything. Drove 8 hours away from me in a snowstorm to get this thing after I've been on Craigslist for an hour, just to cobble up a tow bar at the guy's house I was buying it from, welded onto this house and tow bar at home, not knowing if the tow bar would work or not, because it was a Walmart one. It was a great price. Traded a four-wheeler for it, and $800. So four-wheeler I got for free, so I got off with this thing for $800. Things I had to do to it. I drove around at the guy's house, drove fine. By the time I got home, I didn't drive anymore. All the salt and stuff got to the distributor and all. But I can do a more detailed video later on this thing. Just a little run over. I got new tires in the front, an alignment, put new cylinder head back here, or not head, a head and a cylinder jug, because it dropped a wrist pin clip and destroyed the head and the cylinder. New alternator, all sorts of great stuff. That was a generator, I had to put an alternator on it. New carburetor, 009 distributor for Centrifugal Advance. Volkswagen guys know what I'm talking about. But runs great now, street legal. When I got it, everything is original. Now the only original things from when I bought it are probably the floor pan, half the motor, and the rear wheels and the body. That's probably about it, literally. A motorcycle, this is a KE100 I have. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Was riding it. Motor ended up locking up because the automatic oiler stopped working, which is just great. So I had a spare motor for my first KE100 I put on there. All good to go, and then it wouldn't run. My stator on this must have something wrong. I'm going to pull the stator off. It's got a very weak spark. If you kick it really fast, it gets spark. So probably going to put the stator from the other original motor back on it, and then have this bike back. Really nice bike for 100 cc's. This is my moped. Had this for like 7 years. Sox Suburban. It's like a 19... What year is this? It was made in July of 1980. 50cc moped. It was about 35 mile an hour. There's my three-wheeler, my Honda 125M. That was, believe it or not, this was the first machine I ever rode and drove myself. I was like 9 years old. Went over to a buddy's house, and his dad had a three-wheeler or whatever, and a four-wheeler and stuff, and I drove this. And, well, they were moving to Arizona. I live in Ohio. They moved into Arizona, and, you know, I said, you still got that three-wheeler? And he's like, yeah, we're about to sell it in the garage sale. So worked on one of his four-wheelers for him and got this for $400. Really good shape. Everything's perfect on it, other than this little crack back here. Normal. Well, it does have a slight bend in the axle, so the wheel wobbles a little bit. Other than that, this thing is beautiful. What else? I'm just trying to give you the gist of all the new things since I made an update or anything. A new motorcycle, Honda CB200. Got it with 9,000 miles on it. This is 1974. Runs great, rides great, awesome machine. Now here's the Ranger. This is the last time you guys will see it like this. I don't know, I might try to do it on video. We'll see if I cut the end of the video out or not. I'm going to take the bed off this and make it a flatbed truck. As you can see, this is all rusty. Oh, this side doesn't prove it justice. Tailgate literally fell off. You can see it broke the pivot point. Got all the bolts out. That one needed some gentle persuasion, as you can see. It was like a volcano when I had it red hot. But this is why it's getting replaced and such. I mean, no bed left. I don't need a use for a bed. I need a flatbed for what I do, so that's what's gonna happen. Diesel wheel horse. I showed you guys a cold start of that. I built that. I don't know if I explained in the video what it was. So this is a diesel wheel horse I built. Got that diesel engine for $50 down in Amish country. A guy had it. So, I guess we'll go ahead and see if I can set up the camera. If this is the end of the video, this didn't go so well, and if it's not, you'll watch me flip the bed off this thing. Where can I put the camera? Oh, I got an idea. This cooler. Got a cooler and stuff out here because I just got back from vacation. Me and my girlfriend went to Gatlinburg for a week. Took a pop-up camper and this truck, which this truck has 285,000 miles on it with the original transmission and everything. The only thing that's ever been replaced on this truck is the engine. So, yeah, I trust my vehicles a lot. I have a spare transmission for it though, because it's starting to shift hard. See if we can get this on film. See what happens here. I'm gonna back this up, don't I? Sorry, it's gonna be hard here. Try the other way. This isn't going as I hoped. YouTube. Well, this sucks. Guess you just have to see white in the bottom of the video. Wait, there's a hill here. Good enough. Let's go flip it. I'm gonna try to do this on my own. And she's off. Needed to be off. She's a little rusty, wasn't she? Gone. Actually went easier than expected. So rusted out I could actually do that on my own. Wow. Yeah, just blowing holes through it. I have to fix this cab granite. Well, she don't seem to look too bad actually, for as old as it is. I was expecting to be a little bit worse up here. But yeah, the frame still looks pretty good. Oh, wow. I had a fuel leak on this thing. You'd fill the tank all the way up, it would leak. That was the other reason for doing this. Well, I found out the problem just now. I bought it, always leaked, and I never got around to looking why. That might be why. Yep. But it does have a new tank in it. They took out the metal tank this had and put in a plastic. Which, you know, damn technicians did that and obviously didn't care. Because they said as soon as I put the new tank in, it leaked. They also reused some parts that looks like they shouldn't have reused there. That tank's only 3 years old. I mean, look at this though. My cab mount. It's gonna need some. Bah! Old truck, don't care. Make it a flatbed, get it over with. Fall apart. Drive it anyways. Exhaust system didn't take too much of a hit just now, that's good. This looks pretty funny like this. I guess we're gonna drive. I'm gonna have to drive this thing like this for a bit before I put it back together. Oop, there's a random wire there. I know what that goes to too. Somebody had a cap on this thing and that's their cap's brake light, so I can't let that touch anything. But yeah, that's the Ranger, guys. Well, since that actually went okay, let's see what else there is I can show you guys. I got some stuff for Harvey Spooner if he wants it. I'm willing to drive it to him. Let's see here. I'll put it in this video if he watches it. First off, I have this Kohler. It should be like a 12 horsepower motor. Runs and everything, or it did run. I took it off a mower 2 years ago. Got this little generator if he wants it. If not, I'm taking the generator head off of it and building something cool out of it. Most of the stuff I'd like to give him is out back. Daddy wants a kayak. There's this little mower if he wants it. This runs and everything. It's little errands. It looks worse than it is right now because I got stuff on it. I get a view of what she looks like. She's like a 32 inch or 36. It's got bolt holes in the sides. I don't know why, but it never hit the engine. It runs. The only thing is the key doesn't work. I got an electrical issue which I could fix. It's probably just one of the fuses, or I got an open wire or a bad safety switch. But, you know, it's not top priority, so I haven't done it. If he wants it, I'll do it. Or if he just wants to mess with it. Let's see what we got back here. This yard trailer, if you're interested. Got this yard trailer. I don't know if you want this mower. This mower, I know you like the engines. This is my mower I use around the house to pull stuff, and I used to. Got a Tecumseh overhead valve engine on it. Runs, starts actually. Let's see here if I can get on this thing. Pull all this crap off here. Got a little bed on the back. It's just cheaply welded on because I needed it one time. And got a redneck cup holder made out of a Briggs & Stratton air filter. She should start though, if the battery didn't die while I was on vacation. Or run out of gas. Try this again. Might be out of gas, I'll have to look. Trust me, it does run. Making a fool of myself now. Oh, yeah, it is out of gas. No. Out of gas. Okay, so if I had gas, it'd run. Oh, look, a toad. Anyways, oh, this little sprayer. That's a yard sprayer. 12-volt yard sprayer. You put batteries, or 24-volt, sorry. You put two little batteries in there, and you put your chemicals in there and drive around and you spray stuff. This snow blower, it's a Lawn Boy. This has been condemned for me just because that broke the handle. See that? It's been tried to repair, but it's just a pain to use like that. But it runs and everything and moves snow. That's a big snowblower, probably not interested. This, if you want it, little cultivator, just needs an ignition coil. I might even have one. That's all it needs. That's my tractor. Let's see what else we got back here. There was 3 leaf blowers back there too, 3 home lights, but never seen Harvey mess with that stuff. Little lawn boy mower. I used to collect these lawn boys, so they're kind of parts are just laying around. This needs an ignition coil as well, but I believe the snowblower ignition coil is the same, which is why I have them both. Not sure, I'll have to look into that. 2 tires if you want them. Nobody likes his tires. 5-bolt garden tractor, 2-inch center. 24-volt electric motor, about 3/4 horsepower, I think it was around there. That's why I grabbed it from the scrapyard. Yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I'd drive out there to you with that and some cash if you want to trade something. You can probably tell that generator if you're interested. Electric start. Briggs & Stratton motor. Does run. If you're interested, just let me know. There's a boat motor. I never seen you mess with that stuff. Mini bike's mine if you saw it in the background. That can't go. That's my baby. Let's see if there's anything else back here. Oh, the little welder. Right there. There's that blue welder is a Harbor Freight welder. The wheel that spins to drive the wire out is ruined. It got worn out. Other than that, it all works, and if you like squeeze it, it'll feed the wire out. So if you need parts for one of yours or want to fix it, it's really only got like, geez, maybe 5 hours of having the on switch on and maybe 2 of actual welding. It's my other mini bike. Weed whacker if you want it. Straight shaft. I don't know what's wrong with it. I haven't gone through it. No, you can't have the 3-wheeler. I know you're thinking about it, but no, that's mine. Oh, there's some ATV wheels there if you see them, the knobbies. Those are, I think, Yamaha Blaster, maybe? Off a Blaster. They're aluminum wheels. The bolt pattern is slightly smaller than a Honda, so I can't use them on anything. So that's why they exist in my garage. So if you want them, let me know. Well, that's it, guys. I got this all done. I'm going to make it into a flatbed, so see you guys later.